Charlie Boy react to reports that about 314 suspected Boko Haram ISWAP members that surrendered in Borno. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news update. Please click on the notification bell. Charles Chukwuemeka Obuta, a renowned Nigerian songwriter and producer popularly known as Charlie Boy, reacted to the news regarding the 314 terrorists that recently laid down their arms and surrendered to Nigerian troops in Borno State. For some period of time, Boko Haram, Islamic State in West Africa, Province, ISWAP, and other terrorist factions have been terrorizing and killing people, especially in the northern part of Nigeria. Despite the intensive effort of the combined Nigerian military force, the activities of these terrorists still persist. However, several of them have reported to the Nigerian troops and government over time, but unfortunately, there are many of them that are still interested in causing havoc in these regions. A few days ago, there was a news of the Nigerian army recording another success due to the ongoing offensive onslaught against terrorism, as 314 suspected members of Boko Haram and ISWAP members surrendered in Borno, as well as the rescue of some farmers from the hands of the terrorists by the troops. Nigerian Army News, breaking news: the ongoing offensive onslaught against terrorism in the Northeast recorded another success today, 29th June 2022, as 314 Boko Haram ISWAP fighters surrendered to troops in Bama local government of Borno State. Additionally, 12 farmers were also rescued by the troops. Profiling of surrendered terrorists is ongoing. Charlie Boy, in his reaction to the development, stated that they should stop telling Nigerian stories and asked how the terrorists surrendered with the claim that they will soon be reinstated in the same Nigerian army. He, however, noted that they should mention the names of the sponsors and get them arrested, otherwise they're only showing us movies. Charlie Boy's post goes thus: I beg you, Una, make we hear word. We are not all idiots. Surrender care. For where? How? Very soon they will now be reinstated in the same Nigerian army. Until they mention and arrange the sponsor of all of us. All of these are just movie then they show us. Nonsense. What is the take on the statement made by Charlie Boy? Who is funding those terrorists? Given that thousands of them have reportedly surrendered over the years, but attacks continue. My brother, Uncle Charlie Boy, na so. Then they use us, they do Squid Game. Then they play movie for us. If not, tell me which one's gone there. You know how many people don't surrender? There's they'll say 1,000, there's some to say 15,000, there's some to say 300. Human being know they finish. And yet these people still come out and tell us they have numbers in the election. Tell me which one. You say these people go do their voters card, go register. And they deceive themselves. Correct talk, my man, this is the truth. The truth is that the new set of jihadists have finished the training, and the Fulanis want to send them to the south to start kidnapping and killing and pay back to the slave masters. Everybody, open your eyes. Problem. Buhari and his government are only deceiving themselves. The worst tragedy that can befall any human being is self-deceit, period. Sincerely, at this point, I don't even know what to say, because these people, true, just as Uncle Charlie Boy talk, these people now play, then they play, then they use us. They think they catch cruise. They will go to Igbo land and kill innocent people, and go back to the north and recruit killers and call them repentant killers. God is watching you, blood-sucking demon, Buhari and agents. The greatest mistake is to have I can't say that. 314 terrorists surrendered without that AK-27 and other weapons. Buhari government does not know how to use the media. This is a scam. It is clearly a planned systematic recruitment of jihadists in the army for his Islamization plan. Southern Nigeria, wake up. Onamomo never do. My dear, you see this issue of Islamization. It has been flying around the place, and I am hoping and praying that this is not true. Because this one Southern wey dem say make dem wake up, wetin they want to make Southerners do, wetin dem want people do. Okay. They'll recruit them into the Nigerian army to start killing. No, please, if you are putting us, please specify. No follow. We no follow at all. They are needed for next year general election. We expect more of this news. They did not surrender. Where are they? What are they? They recovered. How did they escape from those still loyal to the terrorists? They're just promoting them for job order and recruiting them into the army in preparation for their long-term plan, but it will fail in Jesus' name. Amen. Please, they should confirm if those repentant Boko Haram ISWAP members are from Nigeria. They should face the wrath of the law and bring their sponsors back. You know, I've been saying this before. I've said it that, see, I want to believe that there is a law guiding something. There's some crime that don't need taken to the court and saying, my Lord, may I, and may I, my Lord. Some things are not, some crimes and offenses like this do not need for courts. Just as then they behave like that, if you get them, investigate and try to get information from them. If they give you the info, do away with them. The law, I want to believe that some laws that are that an eye for an eye, they for our constitution. Let them take it and do it whatever. Do it whatever they want to do with it. Sincerely. As in, it should be like that until they start. If there's no law, I think it is high time for those in the Senate now should create a law, sign a bill into law. If they catch you, they do this crime or concerning banditry and terrorism, this is going to be the outcome. There is nothing like, oh, my Lord, may I, and may I, my Lord, taking somebody to court, wasting time, wasting resources. If they don't talk, say, if they don't surrender sin and everything they do before, then take them, and they reach, what do they call them? Then take them, then do with them what the law to make them do with them. Sincerely. Please, they should come back. Okay. Their surrender because the tenure of the chairman is fast ending. The next thing is to give them military uniforms and guns and then deploy them to Southeast as Nigerian soldiers. After killing and maiming and rendering people homeless, Buhari turns around and recruits them into the army under a scam called repentant terrorists to be used for his program in the Southeast. If truly the terrorists reported, can't they be willing to reveal their sponsors? Did Buhari make an attempt to find out this from them? Nigerians, wake up. The Igbos will not be the only victim because there is an Islamization agenda on board, which will use the Boko Haram being recruited into the army to prosecute. I just hope that this is not true.